Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to another beautiful music production live stream. Today is Tuesday the 28th of July. I am Felix Rösch, Berlin-based composer mining the edges of electronic, ambient and classical music for more than 10 years now. And here on these live streams you will find a very small but beautiful community of music makers sharing our stories and, discovering new stuff together while I'm kind of live streaming my music making sessions. I do this 3 times a week. The streaming schedule for that is in the description of this video. If you would like to join, just say hi in chat. I read out every message and reply to every comment if you're seeing this after the fact. Mixing Scholar says hi. Hello Mixing Scholar. I also release videos on different gear and on music production techniques and music promotion tips and all sorts of stuff like that 2 times a month. If I'm on schedule. Right now I'm a little bit off, I know, I'm sorry for that. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing, because that way you won't miss any of it. By the way, shout out to Luke Swain, our latest subscriber. Welcome to the family. Nice that you're here, just like Mixing Scholar 14-bit MIDI. Mixing Scholar writes, how are you, Felix? Any news? Well, I've been to the doctor just today because I thought I had a heart attack. Seriously. I mean, I'm way too young for that, but I had a little ache here and it was really weird. But apparently I'm fine. It's just some muscles, not within the heart, but yeah. So, yeah. That's yeah, that was a little shock today, but that's all right. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm happy to be alive, honestly. 14-bit MIDI writes, hello Felix, the edges miner. Yes, mining the edges. You know, honestly, this is a I was looking for some kind of how do you call this? Just to describe what I'm doing in one sentence, and I found some review of the music from oh wait, I can't get her name right now. That's embarrassing. Okay, no, I don't get it. Yeah, and somebody described her as mining the edges of contemporary music and electronic music, and I really liked that phrasing, so I basically stole it. And here I am, the miner. Mixing Scholar writes, oh my god, hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine. It's really, the doctor also said, well, you're basically way too young to have a heart attack, so, yeah. So it's really just some muscles here within the... It's alright, really. 14-bit meteorites, maybe the stress, yeah, maybe, but then again, I'm not really stressed at all right now. I'm carrying my daughter all the time here on the left side, and then he started to, look at my back and look at the muscles there and said, yeah, it's probably, I don't know, my daughter is getting heavier and heavier, and I'm still carrying her around like all the time. So maybe it's that. 14-bit meteorites, it's a good catchphrase. Honestly, I don't know, but it's just something I'm going to stick to for now and see if it, works. If people get it. I don't know. That was just something I stole, like I said. Holly Hernanden, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Holly Hernanden. If you know her, you know what I mean. Mixing Scholar writes, did you make any more progress with the drum beat from last time? No. The whole idea is that I'm just working on these tracks here live on stream. So anything that happens to this track, you will basically have a chance to see how it happened and why and what. I didn't touch it at all. I took a briefly looked at the stream after the stream, so and I kind of liked the drum idea, but we'll see. 14-bit MIDI writes, search for Alexander Technik für Musiker. Alexander Technik für Musiker. Okay. 14-bit MIDI, I trust your opinion, so I will do that. Although most of the time when I Google something here, people switch off. But, I think it's some kind of... I think I know this. At the university, that was also a pretty big deal. At a music university, I think. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. It's some kind of... Yeah, right. I'm usually sitting on the piano like this. And my piano professor always, just gently touched my back when I was playing, and then immediately went up like that again. Yeah, maybe that's also something. Okay, but you know what? Today, because I was a little bit frustrated with how little we got done in actually writing music the last time, I want to really spend most of that stream today working on this track that is already playing in the background. 14-bit meteorites, stretching and exercises for musicians. Yeah, I know. I need to do some more stretching and exercises, and it's already it's getting better, and I need to get some massages. I don't know. Cal, hey, hi to you, first of all. Cal writes, hi guys, I can't stay today, but just saying hi. That's beautiful. Thank you. Hello, Cal. Hi, Cal. Yeah, it's so beautiful that you're all here. Wonderful. Even though I was away on Saturday and didn't really do much because we were on vacation in Berlin, so we didn't go anywhere, but we made some trips here, which was really nice. Yeah, but like I said, today I would like to, let me show you, mainly work on this idea. It's basically from an improvisation. And hey, Carl, see you soon. Next stream will be tomorrow. The Wednesday, 29th of July, 10 p.m. No, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. What am I saying? 10 a.m. Central European Time tomorrow. So yeah, I would love to see you there. So what we'll do today is basically look at this improvisation here from the 16th of June. And there we played this little thing here. And I like it. Last time I tried to develop this a little, but it was really hard, I think. I didn't really find anything that really stuck out, but we'll see. We have like 2 hours today, so and I know this for some of you this might be not the most interesting stream. Whoa, what's this? kind of like this, actually. It kind of feels irregular, even though it isn't, I think. Ah, it's 6/8. That's the beauty of the 6/8. What is it? Beat? No. Measure? Meter. 6/8 meter. No, and honestly, when I hear this, I'm feeling like I want to improvise to this first. Don't know. But you know what? Let's do what I planned. I will maybe switch the camera perspective for that, because this here might not be the most interesting perspective. Not sure about this. Hey, and we can listen to what I improvised on Saturday. So yeah, maybe I will switch the camera perspective. So I'll have to put the camera elsewhere, so that you can actually see what I'm playing, and so I also can see what I have been playing. Because sometimes, you know, I hear stuff I've been playing. Oh, what's happening here? I hear stuff I have been playing, and it feels like I have no idea what I played, and it's much easier to, you know, reconstruct it if I have some video. So then I know where I played this, how my hands were moving, and you know, lots of cues on what I did. So it's also good for me. Mixing Scholar writes, I've decided to release some singles before my album. Great. That's a good idea, I think. Thanks for the advice. I think this will be the best marketing strategy. Yeah, I think so too. And you know, for example, here with the... Okay, now we'll... Even though I didn't want to do this, we'll do it anyway. I was really surprised with the amount of plays the Baiju Dolphin... Oh, what's happening here? 1,000 listeners on Monday. Okay, that's pretty much 1,300 plays. What happened there? Ah, and here, you see, this year is when I started the ad campaign, like the paid promotion on Instagram and Spotify. And this year is when I stopped. So this is the number of followers. So, you know, they rose from 340 followers to 416. Because they were highly targeted and probably people who would like my music, and that's why they followed. I think that's one of the main takeaways for that. But what I wanted to show you was something else. Here, Baiju Dolphin. Yeah, it's still, even though here the promotion ended on Friday, I stopped promoting it on Spotify, on Instagram and Facebook, and it still got, like, every day 160 streams, 100, 130 streams, which is actually pretty good, and I wasn't expecting that. It's not on any major playlists, so you see lots of the plays come from the release radar, and some user curated playlists as well, so actually quite some here, and most of them are from from SubmitHub, except for this one, which gets a lot of plays, but is just some guy who liked the track apparently. Yeah, but the crazy thing, and that's what I wanted to show you, is, well, let's go to this last 7 days, is that here, Becoming Ocean is the track that's on a huge Spotify curated playlist, and it got in the last 7 days about 4,600 plays. And the Baiju Dolphin got 1,000. So that's, even though it's not on a big playlist or anything, it still gets like 25% of what Becoming Ocean gets, which I think is a lot, at least compared to the other tracks, which have 10 times less. So yeah, no idea how this happened, but I think, you know, the great thing now, to come back to your to the point of releasing singles, is I will do the same thing with the next single, you know, and with the next single, and with the next single. So these are basically guaranteed is guaranteed exposure for my music. And I think if you do that, I mean, it's a lot of work you have to put in to promote every single, but I feel like it's worth it. Enough of that now. Mixing Scholar writes, I know it's impossible to predict, but do you think streaming will still be the main source of music in 10 years? I guess it depends on the new technology. Yes, I think it is. There was, I think, a couple of years back, like 4 or 5 years, or maybe even 10 years, there was some news from a big think tank that imagined how we would be consuming music in the future. Or not only music, but basically everything. So, and what they basically said is the end goal, which I think is very logical if you think about it, is that the broadband or the internet connections, the bandwidth will become much better and much stronger in the future, even stronger than it is now. And you see it in gaming as well, right? With Google Stadia, that you will at some point just have a device which is connected to a very powerful internet connection, and you can basically stream everything. So yeah, with Google Docs, it's basically the same thing, right? So I feel like this streaming thing will grow, and up to a point where you just have a device which is basically just a display connected to the internet. And of course this will apply to music as well. So I'm pretty sure this will stay. Streaming will become even more prevalent, I think. And downloading stuff. I mean, of course, it's. While I'm saying this, there will be, I think, lots of little beautiful islands of people who are still collecting vinyl and collecting tapes and collecting, maybe even downloading stuff. But honestly, I think this is going to be like a small minority of people. I think the major part will be streaming. Mixing Scholar writes, sorry, I keep distracting you from your music, from making music. That's alright. I'm really enjoying talking to you, and it's it's fun, and I really enjoy this because when you ask me stuff, I have to actually put some vague thoughts into words, and so they become more. I don't know, more. I feel like I'm reflecting more on what I'm doing if I talk to you about it. So asking me stuff is always a good idea for me as well. Okay, people, let's start working. Yes, I will. Let's see what I'm doing. I'll just have this running in the background, I think. Okay, there are 2 kick patterns. This is one where it's just. What's the 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, this is really confusing. But I like this. Actually, I like this beat a lot here. This it has like these what's his name? Basically has this 2-step. Oh, okay, and there's lots more. That's also nice. Yeah, so we have lots of small snippets of. I think this was just noises from the piano, which is quantized. So if, in case you don't know, in Ableton you have these little markers, warp markers, which Ableton finds automatically. And when you mark this and press Command A, and then quantize. Wait, how does it go again? Wait, I'll just do it without using the shortcut, but wait, I should be able. How does it go? What's the shortcut for quantize? Here. Okay. Command U. So if you press Command Shift U, you can actually choose if it's the grid size or whatever. You can quantize these. And I think I quantized it to grid size, so all these little transients are on the grid now. And then what you can do in beat mode here is you can get rid of some of the decay. So when you put it all the way down, it's just the start of that transient that is there, and the rest is just faded away. And if you up this value, you get some of the decay. And yeah, I think I like this. And of course you have to choose this one-shot mode here in beat mode, not the... Well, this is also interesting. I don't know, you can just play around with it. Mixing Scholar writes, I don't know how to describe this, an emoji with sunglasses, which looks really cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. You know what I'll do? I think I will just... yeah, I think I'll just improvise for a couple of minutes and record that with this original idea in mind. So, let's set up the recording here. Hey, where have you gone? Two, three, four, five, six. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will have to do lots of counting. Okay, where is the... Ah, this is the piano track, that's why it was... Okay. Let's choose this one. Let's call this piano. And then I'll just be sitting on the piano and, you know, improvise something. Let's see what we'll get out of this. I'm very interested in that. Okay, it's running. You know, maybe I'll choose a view where you can actually see something more. Yeah, like this. That's alright. That's good. Even though it's not that powerful, interesting, but you know, it's at least you can see more than just my back. Okay. It's recording. Beautiful. Okay. Mixing Scholar asks, is the track part of the upcoming EP or is this just a new track? Oh, I hope it will be part of the new EP. Let's see. But it's planned to be part of the new EP, which is, in case you don't know, watching this for the first time, I'm working on an EP now, which is purely focused around piano and electronics, and this should be released on Piano Day 2021, with a couple of singles coming out before that. Yeah, and that's the basic idea. So the whole thing should mainly be piano and electronics. Let's go! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's really hard. I think I have to add a click. Okay, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. maybe it doesn't need that much. You know, that's something I fall into all the time, that I'm thinking it needs more, but in fact you don't need to do that much at all, to just, you know, just let it breathe. So and the problem is, once we have this beat, we are kind of confined to this 6/8 grid, so we can't just add a 4/4 or a 8/8 or a 9/8 or something like this. We kind of that's one of the problems I feel with having this constant playback in the background. Oh, and you know what? I'll just get the laptop and put it up here so I can actually talk to you. And something weird is happening here. It sounds like the kick is off grid right now, which is weird. Okay, so in case you have any questions, I can now read what you are writing. Let's continue. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we might try something which is a little bit more... Oh, wait a second, this looks like... Now you can at least see my beautiful back. So I think what I'm also would like to try something a little bit more, with more movement. And if you're listening closely, there's a weird... You know what, I'll just get rid of the click because it somehow doesn't really align with the kick drum. Okay, this is really weird. I don't get this. Anyway, let's keep going. I think I like this idea of having more movement in there. it's also some kind of good, some kind of good counter. Not really melody, but some kind of good counter to this more somber 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was basically pretty crap. I'm thinking about changing the view right now. Although, hey, you know what? I think this is fine. Or what do you think? If anybody in chat would like to have a new camera view, just tell me. Might take a couple of minutes, but then we'll have a new one. 2, 4, 5. That's a bad chord. I mean, it's kind of diminished. Whatever, doesn't fit there. So I'll have to think of something else. I think D minor might be good there. Yep. No. Yeah, I think it should be D major. Okay, I have to remember that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Although, nah. Maybe it's just a, maybe just a chord of stacked fifth. So it doesn't really have any in German you would say gender. So it's, if it's minor or major, in German would be Geschlecht, which is gender. So it doesn't have any gender, the chord. I hope this is something I can say to English-speaking people as well, but yeah, I think it's a better idea there at this point, because it's also just a passing chord. Yeah, I think or it must be minor. It's better, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's also nice. Just to use the downbeats without the. How did this arpeggio thing go at the end? I don't know. No, I don't like this. Let's see. But I think the idea of having this it's a little bit generic. But I think it's never a bad idea to start with generic stuff and then just develop it, or maybe even stay there, right? Sometimes it just works, and if it works, that's good. And by work, it works. I mean, it kind of does something for me, to me. So, okay, let's start from the beginning. Down, down. What about changing it to You know, just using the ambiguity of the 6/8 meter and going full 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and just having a 4/4 against this. This might be interesting. So, oh wait, Mixing Scholar writes, do you think Apple Digital Masters are worth getting mastered for iTunes? Is it that much of a difference? You know, honestly I don't really know. I think for me it's too much of a hassle, you know, to make a different master for every streaming service. Also because I think you know, there are some dB difference between these services, but you know, I don't know. I think I will concentrate on other stuff and my resources on other areas. I don't know, but you know, it might be a big difference depending on what you want to do. I don't know. The short answer is I don't know. I'm sorry, Mixing Scholar, but you know, I feel like it's way too much work to just master for every different streaming service. I feel like this might be a good idea to have this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, wait, that was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I play? I just played something beautiful, like a couple of seconds ago or minutes. Okay, you know what? Let's start from the beginning again. We can do this. So I'm thinking maybe this track will even start with this beat. I don't know. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure about this. Wait, that is wrong. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. That would be going against this 6/8 triplet thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the melody should be like in double. That's tough. Well, basically it's 2 against 3. That's possible. I can do this. Wait. No, it's not. I'm just trying to get the feel of that. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Difficult. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'll just improvise a little bit, I think. Kind of like this major chord with the minor 6th up there. Mixing Scholar writes, I think it's okay going to get some stuff mastered soon. So if I find out from the mastering engineer, I will let you know if it's worth it. Oh yeah, please do. That's a good idea. I would be really happy to know. And even more if it's just some minor adjustments, that's great. I would basically do that as well. Just if it's a huge thing, I would basically, if it's lots of work, that's all I'm saying, I would have to think about doing that, investing that time. So let's start again. I think I'll start with the initial idea and then just improvise. 4, 5. And maybe I will arpeggiate the left hand, so not doing stuff like this, but let's see. Maybe this will be some kind of roundabout where it's just A, B, A, C, A, and so on. Which just returns to this. Because I like this a lot. Not sure about this. I think this is a more interesting rhythm. Okay, and going down might work as well. 5, 6. I think this is something. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Maybe the last. I just call it A part. You know, the part we are starting with from the improvisation. And by the way, we can also do variations of this. So like an A1, A2, A3, which is always kind of similar but different. But for now, I'll just keep it the same. Yeah, I think this is good. First of all, going up, so we're changing the register, and we're also having this much more light. Wait, we just have to find some nice chords and melody. But the rhythm is good. I think the rhythm and the register is good. 5, 6. So it's basically just a variation of the A motive. So hey, that's a good idea. You know, the part we will go to each time after the A part is just a variation of the A part. So that's a little bit too much, too many notes. I like I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm kind of having troubles getting my fingers in order here. 2, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not. Okay, you know what? I'll just start at the end of A, the first A, and just see what happens after that. 2, 3, 4, 5. this? Difficult. I don't think this works. You know, coming from that B part to the A part again. But it has to be more developed, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like the basic idea of going there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe there's also some kind of rhythm change. You know what? I think I'll just switch off the beat for now, because I feel it's really, you know, it limits what I can do, you know, meter change wise and stuff like that. I'll just switch off that and just leave the pad in the background. Okay, and I've also switched off the recording, because right now we don't need to record. We're just, you know, collecting ideas. Wait. Play Long Tracks writes, hey, it's too hot to write music, so I've come to chill. I've got no aircon. I'm pretty sure I'm a winter person. Yeah, you know what? I also don't have air conditioning here, but right now here in Berlin, it's I think it's okay. It's like 26 degrees. But you're wait, where are you? I think you're also in the UK, right? Play Long Tracks. Not sure. And he also writes, so hot, my back got stuck to the chair, and I'm pretty sure my guitars are starting to melt. Well, play melting guitars. That's a good angle, you know, marketing wise. Played on melting guitars. And Mixing Scholar actually likes this, because he writes haha at Mixing Scholar at Play Long Tracks. Yeah, hey, so welcome back, Play Long Tracks. Yeah, we were kind of. I also feel like it's a little hot to write music, but then again, the piano is warm and comfy. The keys are nice and inviting, so I'll just make some music. Okay, yeah, I just switched off the beat. Although I like the beat, I also like it. But right now I want to be a little bit more free, meter-wise. So, you know, I can just, you know, add some beats here and there, which I think is a little bit more interesting. And of course, afterwards we can just do that in the DAW as well. But we will have to program that. All right, let's do it again. Wait, Mixing Scholar writes, I'll be getting a MacBook Pro soon. Oh, do you think it's worth max specking to 64 gigabytes? Well, if you have the money, of course, because I mean, 64 gigabytes is awesome if you want to run huge sample libraries and stuff like that. But it's incredibly expensive. But hey, if you have the money. I think my MacBook here has, don't let me lie, I'll look it up. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and it works. I know most people say you need at least 16, but this one has 8. I think my big workstation has 16. It works, you know. And that's what I use to make everything I do. So, but of course, the more the better. And then again, I would rather spend this on my ad budget than on RAM. But I don't know. All I'm saying is you can also make music with far less gigabytes. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. I would call this the A1 part. funny thing is, without the beat, this whole thing becomes much more relaxed. And then the B part doesn't need to be it's difficult now it's difficult to go into this dim diddle bum bum bum, because it kind of feels like it's you know, it's kind of, I don't know, it's too fast or something. Mixing Scholar writes, yeah, I think as new apps and more plugins come out, they will only get more advanced and need more RAM. It's a long-term investment. Yeah, sure. And I mean, if you're also, you know, more into mixing, might be worth it. I'm not sure. Yeah, like again, I personally would rather invest this into a marketing campaign, like the added money, because this is, I don't know how much you spend more on that. Which, by the way, is also a long-term investment, right? The followers I gained from that first marketing campaign for the first single are also a long-term investment. But yeah, I don't know. It's really just play long tracks. Maybe the best could be a bridge or outro, the beat. Yeah, you know what I like actually about the beat, what I like the most are these little tick 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 from the piano sounds, and I feel like these can be come in much earlier. I don't know yet. Right now I think I will definitely use this beat in one way or another. Maybe not even in this track, but I'll probably use this somewhere because I like it a lot. But I'll try putting it in here. I don't know, let's see. I'll just start again and then see where it takes me. Let's play the whole A part and then improvise a little. Getting really slow right now. That's a little bit too slow. Let's play the last part of A and a little bit faster. Maybe we can still go into this, but just half tempo. Not sure. That's maybe too much. Maybe that's too much. You know what? That's, I think, the modus operandi, whatever, right now. Just improvise a little bit and then return to this A part. I feel like we're in this B part from the first song. It's kind of similar, right? It's also in 6/8, also in C minor. Maybe we should do something different after that. So probably not 6/8, not C minor after that, but this one is still okay. Mixing Scholar writes, what's the music scene like in Berlin? From what I know, it's mostly EDM, club music, but I guess it's a big city, so there will be bits of everything. Yeah, you know, the great thing about Berlin is that it has both a really, really thriving and big, I mean, had before Corona, who knows how it will be after that, but big and thriving electronic EDM scene, but also has a very strong classical music scene, and there are really interesting melting points where these two kind of melt together, mix, and that's kind of the exact thing I'm interested in with my music. So yeah, there's lots of little clubs and little venues that would cater to an audience which both like electronic and classical music, and are very interested in combining these. So, and there are huge concerts as well. So with sometimes, I think Berlin has 3 or 4 major orchestras. So not only the Berlin Philharmonic, but also the DSO, the Deutsche Symphonieorchester, and lots of very good orchestras there. So, and who are, especially the DSO, are also very involved in this whole idea. So I think from what I can see, I have no comparison really, except for the little hometown of mine in somewhere in the west of Germany, which you can't compare at all. Mixing Scholar writes, have you been there? Have you been that too famous club that it's really hard to get in? I think it's the Berghain or something. Berghain. No, actually, I've never been there. Also because I feel like why? It's kind of. I have lots of friends who've been there, and it's good, but it's also just this idea of. I don't know, it's kind of this hip thing to have been at Berghain, but it's never really about, or so much about the music there or the people there, rather than the fact that you got in and you were proud to tell all your friends that you got in. And it's kind of, I don't know, I didn't like that. But I've been to lots of other clubs here. Maybe this D, E flat, F. So instead of going down, the melody there in A, the A part goes down. So maybe this one goes up. Oh yeah. And maybe we add some more rests, so there doesn't need to be something happening all the time. That's something I'm really working on in my music, that to just leave space for things to breathe. I think I like this. Difficult to go back. now we're basically writing a Thomas Newman, rewriting American Beauty. I don't mind, you know. Let's see where this goes. I think it's good to just be open to every idea that comes to mind and then just look at it and develop it. Mixing Scholar writes, can you recommend any good German rock bands? Not heavy metal, but on the heavier side. Good rock. Well, one of the most... Yeah, there are a couple of bands, German bands I like. One is Tomte, which is Tomte, Tomte. Yeah, another one. Wait, hey, you know what? I'll just have a look. I think there's a song called... that's actually like the most beautiful love song I've ever... I mean, and it's not a love song like it's a ballad, but ballet... Oh, no, ballade? I don't know how to pronounce this. Wait, let me see. Tomte, which is Tomte, like I said. Ich sang die ganze Zeit von dir, which is translates I was singing about you the whole time, and it's really like, yeah, I love this song a lot. I can it's ICH, then SANG, and then D, like DIE, GANZE, and so on. And then you will find it basically. Also Tokotronic, like with the C, Tokotronic, is also kind of nice. But it's not really on the heavier side. Well, I don't know. Yeah, you have to see. Maybe Kettcar, which is KETTCAR, Kettcar. It's also a band I like. Yeah, maybe this Mixing Scholar writes Tomte. Yes, Tomte, exactly. Play Long Tracks writes, would you rather be an independent artist or composer for films? Both, honestly. I would like to be both. Because I felt like when I was just writing for films or when I am writing for films or theater plays and audiobooks and stuff like that, I always have to, have an idea what the director wants. And I actually became pretty good at that and, understanding their style and what they liked, but I more and more forgot what I wanted to do, what music I wanted to make and what music I liked, because I was so focused on what other people want to hear and how to create other music. So I feel like since I'm writing stuff for basically myself again, I'm more in touch with what I want to do. So basically doing both is actually pretty fun because I'm getting paid much more, at least right now, for writing music for audiobooks and theater plays and films than I'm paid in Spotify revenue and sync deals and stuff like that. This might change, I don't know, but yeah. And I mean, it's also really a lot of fun to use all the resources a huge film production or audiobook production has, because recording with orchestras is always fun. If you're not, if you haven't messed up the score and basically just want to cry when the orchestra plays it because it doesn't work. Mixing Scholar writes, cool, I will check them out. I don't know any German. Well, yeah, that's, because the lyrics are really good. The lyrics are really, really good. But yeah, check out Tomte. I think Tomte is a good starting point. not sure about this. Sure, something is missing there. Something is missing there. I'm not sure what. I mean, the first part. Yeah, I think there needs to be some contrast between all of these parts, so that when you're going back there, this is kind of makes sense to go there, and it's something different than what was there before. And now we're at the tonic, so, and maybe we don't have these chords in the lower register and the left hand. Maybe it's just one. So we go even, even quieter. And you know what we can also do is, let's try some of these pedals here. I have these looper pedals there, like right at my left feet. So maybe, you know, what's this? So now this loops. I'm not sure about this. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Now I've just recorded this short phrase and pitched it down with the ditto looper, which is, by the way, a great function of that looper, that you can just record something and then play it back at half speed and an octave below. But I'm not sure about this. Okay. Well, this is difficult, but that's, you know, that's the writing process. It takes time, and you run against so many walls until you figure out where the track goes. And right now I'm just running against walls. So sorry, I'm trying to be more productive, but in a way, running against walls in this process is the process. So. I feel like we're ending on the tonic, although it's a major. It needs to start somewhere else in the next part. So 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Okay. I mean, one way is to go quieter and less, and one way is to go more. Let's see. I think I still like this. Although it's... Maybe we add this... Onto this. It's little grace notes. Mixing Scholar writes, Felix, I've got to go. See you next time. Hey, Mixing Scholar. See you next time. Beautiful that you've been here. Next time, by the way, will be tomorrow, Wednesday, the 29th of July at 10 a.m. Central European Time. So tomorrow morning, basically, in European Time, depending on where you are. It might be earlier or later. Yeah, thanks for being here, Mixing Scholar, and see you soon. How can we vary that? It's basically very C-centric. So we can transpose it. Maybe like this. Maybe that's an idea. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. that. But today... Okay, and with the sixth chords, sixth intervals in the left hand, and maybe we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll basically use the 6/8 again to do something different. That, you know, we basically have, we're still in C minor. I think it's harmonic, melodic, or some form of C minor, which is kind of switching, and sometimes it's C major or something else. But to have these sixth in the left hand, go there in quarter notes. So very much against the 6/8 rhythm. And then we have the transposed thing, which would be in the original would be starting at F, and now it's starting at C, so it's basically a fifth above. It's kind of... Question is how we get back. Yes! Hey, this works. I think this works. At least going back works out. Let's see if going there works as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I think it does. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, I think that's our first variation. Nice, that works. I mean, the problem is, right now we've played this for like 20 minutes, or even longer. I don't know. Oh, even longer, about 1 hour. Right now I feel like this little motif here, I've heard it way too often for this to work, but we've been hearing this for about 1 hour. So, I mean, if this is some kind of small piece of 2 or 3 minutes, it might still work. What I would try now... You know what? Let's play this. We have our first variation, which is just this. Oh, this is also nice. You know, just starting with this grace note. Then it can slowly morph into the transposed version. course, also, you know, instead of having this minor third with the C minor chord, we can just mix in a C major chord. Yeah, I think that's nice. And then we need something else. So we have A, B, A. Now, we need A, B, A, C. What is the C part? Should be some variation, again, of this. How can we vary it? So we had transposing. It kind of works. Let's try something else. Transposing is always a good idea, but let's transpose it differently. So no. So we're kind of in C minor, C major. So what if we go to the parallel major scale? So if we are in C minor, the parallel major scale is E flat major. So that would be another idea. And then I'm not sure. Let's try. Maybe we need to add tweak some little things, but maybe that's a good idea. So let's play the end of the A part. And I think maybe we also need some more contrast. So I would start with the left hand, which is just playing this 3-tone chords in the A part. And I would maybe break this up. Difficult. Let's play the last part of the A part. Now that's way too, I don't know. Difficult. Well, this is, let me remind you, this is one of the great ideas to do this on a live stream. 14BB says, see you soon, Felix. Gotta leave social media to finish the still not finished tasks and to reboot for a bit away from the computer. All the best with the releases and see you back in a while. Okay. Carol, nice. It's beautiful that you've been here and that you have been part of this journey for such a long time already. I think I started in May, and since May, Carol is basically, or 14-bit MIDI is basically here on almost every stream. And I'm really, really appreciating that, you know. The company is really appreciated. So yeah, I totally get the point of just having time away from the computer and from social media. And I need that too. But yeah, now is not the time for me, but for you, social 14-bit MIDI. Whatever. You know what I mean. Have a great day. Have a great day. It was beautiful that you were here. And I will still continue digging through this giant hole that is creating this song or this piece. I don't know if I like that. I mean, we can play it at halftime. I think it needs something really, really different there. It's difficult. I mean, this one of the major maybe this. You know what? Let's play the whole thing. A, B, A, and then something in E flat major. Okay. maybe something. Yeah, I think the idea to go to E flat major is good, but it needs more movement this time. Something like this. Maybe some... Oh man, that's... Playing that on the left hand. It's really difficult. Okay, this is something I would have to practice. But this is kind of nice. It's really hard to play. Wait, how do I do this? Ah! Playing that with the left hand. I mean, it's possible. It's really just really hard to do. You know, for now I'll just fake it. Kind of like this. I don't know if it's worth it though, to trying this. Maybe. Maybe this, which is also some kind of variation on the. Oh, I'm going down a seventh. Just transposing this. My back. My back. My... Okay. I think this might work with the fifth in the left hand. Not sure about the melody though. Okay, we just have to remind ourselves where we're coming from. You know, generally I'm a huge fan of just transposing things and you know, seeing where it goes. I like this. I liked this part right here. And the beautiful thing is, I have no idea what I played, but it's been captured on stream. So I just have to remind myself at 16, 38 and 40 seconds. So 16 PM and 38 minutes and something around that point. I have to... wait, you know what? I'll just do this. So I'll do this in the video. And maybe if I just see the playback, I will know that was the point. Yeah, something with this, something along these lines. Let's go back to the end of the A part. And maybe that third A part will be an octave higher. So maybe... Or maybe it starts on the D. And the melody just transposes. That's a long stretch. Let's see. Boom, boom. Yeah, you know what I feel this whole thing lacks is electronics. Right now the only electronic part of this is the background pad and maybe the beat. So maybe that's too little. You know what? Let's try to build something like some background thing. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of going to this little bit more moved thing. And then I think this works better, like the B part. And I think it's better to go in 6th here. Although that's a 7th, okay, but in the left hand. Maybe this works. Okay, you know what? We have like 12 minutes left for the whole thing. I think I'm just trying to put together a version which doesn't suck, which is A, B, A, C. So that next time we'll have a chance to revisit this and just listen back to it and see if it, if there's any value in continuing following this idea. So I'll just start the recording on the computer and we'll try to, do some takes of it. All right. So I think I will start with creating a new loop. Okay, 1, 2. That was not the best of takes. I'm not really sure if this idea works this way. But you know what? That's what it's all about. I won't give up. I won't give up! This might work. Okay, let's start a second take and see where this one takes us. Okay. All the loops are gone. Let's try again. Maybe that was a little bit too much. Hey, you know what? Let's just do one note. It's a little bit fast. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't like that. That's kind of interesting. that gets very classical. Maybe, you know what, maybe... Maybe this arpeggiated chord is something. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, we've spent a whole stream right now. Okay, you know what? I think that, well, that's it for today. Okay, what was this? I just kind of messed with my, whatever, chair. It's pretty hot in here, as you can tell. Let me stop that recording. All right. You know, last time I was a little bit... Let me just play this in the background. After the last stream, I was a little bit disappointed because we didn't get really much done. This time is a little bit different. I'm a little bit disappointed because we got a lot done, but I'm not sure if this idea works. Although, you know what, I can't really judge right now. I mean, listening back to it sounds much better than playing it, actually. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I can't really judge right now. But I don't feel very good about this track, which is maybe a good sign. Not sure if we will actually finish this and what will happen to the beat and stuff like that. Although maybe this is okay. I don't know. And maybe this will be just another short 2-minute track and that's it. Yeah. I mean, figuring how much time we've already spent with this might be still just because of the time we've spent making this. I will probably finish this somewhat. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just listening back to it right now and thinking it's not as bad as I thought playing it, but yeah, you know what? Next stream we'll listen back to it and then we know more. For now, I want to thank everybody who has been watching, who has been here. 14-bit MIDI, of course, like always, Mixing Scholar, Play Long Tracks, iCal. No, not iCal, just Cal. And all of you who have been watching or will be watching this after it has been live. Again, it was an honor and it was lots of fun to stream for you. The next stream will be tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow morning, Wednesday, the 29th of July, 10 a.m. Central European Time. So yeah, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central European Time is the next stream, and I'm happy to see you there, because then we will listen back to this and see if this is anything we want to keep on building. That's a beautiful last sentence. Thank you all of you who have been watching. Oh wait, what's happening there? Not yet. Yeah. Thanks to all of you. I will at some point add an end screen to this, which is not there right now. Also, if you liked this video, and if there's just one person who managed to finish watching it to the end, please like it. If you want to support me, you wouldn't believe how much this helps here with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, thanks everybody, and see you tomorrow morning.